Toodaloo, toodalay. Hello, hello. Welcome to another Sunday, the same old stream of DBD, where I barely talk, no one listens, and we play games. Great? Good. Let's start. I need to take protection hits. Bang, bang, bang. What's going on? Oh, I know what's going on. Someone probably want hot dogs. Yeah, you can totally hear that. Someone wants the hot dog. Oh no, I have 1,000,000 points. Oh no, I have to spend it all. I should have done this before. I am so sorry when I do the blood points. We still have the gem nets? Is that still an event that's going on? What events do we currently have going on? No idea. I just need to take protection hits. Do. Easter so far. Not bad. Got to play some board games, hang out with some friends. We are slowly making our way through all the campaign games that I have. So that we can use all of the content in replay. We also have plans to start Betrayal Legacy again. Oh, I hate this place. But not as bad. Couldn't you start me inside? Okay, everyone's just here. Ooh, David being hunted. Fudge. That was so close to getting... Oh, it's Michael. We are in shrubs. As long as David's being chased, we're fine. Everything is fine. No need to worry. No need to be scared. Ooh, are you in trouble, Fen? Is that why you can't? There they are. Oh, this isn't good. I lost him. Go back? Can I go back? I'm going back. Oh no, I'm not going back. Not going back. Yep. Leaving. 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 Run away. I would run away for dear life. Please don't tell me that Michael is gonna come. Ooh, okay. Ooh, fudge, she's nearby. What is... okay. Some other people? Oh, David. David got caught. Open that together. There must be one in here. There has to be. Okay. Ooh, David. Scared me. We're exposed. That's not good. Okay. We were all just in the moment. We all knew what to do. Get the door, get the door, get the door. Get the door, get the door. Ah! Still there? Come on. Leave her! Shit. You didn't want to leave. Oh, whatever. So mean. Put me down. No. Ah, dang. Come on, give me the second one. Let me fail it. So mean. Must have had the, yeah, unlimited duration. I hate that. Stupid unlimited. Hot tea. Oh shoot, I do need to. I forgot about that. I should do that this week at work. I need to remind myself. Put a reminder. Yeah, I'm good. I just have to take protection units. Got bold in it. No longer available in the blood lab. Cake! Cake! If only I had tons of cake in my inventory. 'Cause it's birthday month. I can't believe my USB splitter died on me. Midweek. Good thing it wasn't during a stream. That would have been horrible if it did it during a stream. Also for the fact that no one would be watching. So it wouldn't really matter. Who knows? Maybe someone is watching. And I'll say it again, I have no idea how I keep people entertained. I barely talk. Get me off this hill, please. You can work on this, Jen. We're not stopping you. Ta-da! What? I can't look. I'm sorry. Ooh. This way, please. Okay, I have time to look at text. I know it's Michael. Is that the same Michael? Other girl, you gonna get him? You gonna get our friend? Not struggling. Get out of here. Getting the hell out of— oh, there he is. There he goes. Not towards me, that's for sure. Ooh, okay. Dodge that bullet. And, I'm not sure what I'm seeing here. Not sure what I'm seeing. Oh, but I am seeing a ring around the rosies. I'm not gonna touch that. Why are you following him? God dang it. Also, why is no one else on a gen? Thank you. Ooh. Oh god! No, no, no. Don't do this. Don't do this, please. Take someone else, take someone else, take someone else. Oh god. Oh, we don't have as many generators as I thought we did. Oh my god. What is happening? Okay, cool. We got a friend. Come this way. Come on, Michael. I'm not afraid of you. How bad is this joke? We can see. Okay, door's open. Be free! See. Fudge. Oh, dang it. Come on, people! Get her! Get her! You bunch of... Oh, this is a load of bull. Load of bull! Load of bull. They weren't even trying. Didn't even try. Selfish. Yeah, that's right. I get more points than you, 'cause you didn't try! Ugh. Okay. Cat is live. Hello.
Happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
I know it's quite late.
You're on stream. It's okay. It's not like chat knows when my birthday is. It's just birthday
That's
month.
true. Yes, it's like me when I throw birthday parties for other people. It's just, all the time, and everybody loves when I throw them parties always, because it's always super chill. Isn't that right, Des? Everybody in dorm loved it.
Okay, I need to add in your little Foogie.
Hey, dokes.
Oh great, you still work.
For some reason, my stuff is not working properly. There we go. Alright, Roo. So it has been a minute. I've had some stuff to do. I imagine you probably have also, because being an adult sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But I did get you a present for today. Yeah, we're gonna be playing a game that you are gonna enjoy far... I think I'm gonna find it funny. I think you're gonna enjoy it far more because it's more your type of game.
Okay. Off stream, probably? Or...
Either one's fine.
I mean, I'm fine off stream.
Either way, it's all kosher. Alright. I have tried to invite you in, but it says you're in a match, so stop that.
It doesn't say you're online.
I am online. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Okay, hold on.
Holding on.
Play as Survivor.
Oh, now it says you're in the lobby. Your menu.
Now? What? Okay, just invite me. Yeah. Easiest way to do this. Oh my goodness. Also, my audio doesn't seem to be picking up at all.
Huh.
I know, it's really weird. Okay. It's like OBS is just like, it's been too long.
Yeah, no, I've had some issues with OBS a couple times, but nothing like major.
Okay. I think that's better now. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, I think it's like a Elisa Strada cameras. It's just like, I be touched constantly. Oh my god. Let's go back.
So I don't know if, no, you missed, there was a small event, the past, like, 2-3 weeks. Oh, you left the party.
Damn! Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it says you're not in-game.
Yeah, I joined game failure. The game you're trying to join is not available anymore. Okay, the reason being is that, remember how we fixed my Wi-Fi last time?
Yeah.
I did that after the fact, so my game is probably a little mad at me, and that's fine. It can be. Confirm.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to finish Trial 4. I forgot about that.
How could you forget about that?
I've been getting more into board games with, well, like, back into the swing of things, because we haven't played board games in, like, a few months.
Yeah.
The group, so... been trying to, like, get that back and running.
Okay, fair enough. I'm trying to get back into the whole thing of, like, seeing in real life friends. Not always the most jazzed about it, honestly, because I'm doing transitionary stuff in my life. And, all of a sudden, one of my friends was just like, I got a promotion, and I'd like to hang out. We don't hang out enough. And I was just like, none of us are social! None of us want to! We're like the John Mulaney joke, where it's just like, every song is about how tonight is the night, and that is such 18-year-old horse shit. I want a song that's called Tonight's No Good. Is Wednesday at 4 okay? Oh, Wednesday doesn't work? Well, then we won't see each other for 6 months, and it doesn't matter. Like, that's it absolutely pisses me off that they're just like, well, we always do it for you, and I was just like, no, you guys have me, always plan your shit. And so it's just like, I don't know if I can do it this time. And then one of them was claiming that they put a qualifier in their statement, which was, I said Saturday night. And like, the amount of sass I got, you know? Now I don't just like to have f***ing kids. Don't want them. Because like the whole like, oh well, I did say that only Saturday night was good if you had read. It's just like, well, you know what? I don't need that horse shit. You want to me, you want to hang out with me, you gotta work for it. But at the same time, I do know that I've become a little bit more home-based, and I've just kind of stagnated, so I gotta try and force myself to do things. I just don't wanna. I just don't. But the easiest way to get back in the habit is just to start, right? So. Mm-hmm. Come on, easy anti-cheat! Stop being a douche!
The,
God. This new one takes forever to friggin' load.
Oh yeah, so because it was birthday month and because I can.
Yeah.
In my drawing streams, I drew a rainbow party hat and like one of those like the New Year's noise blowers or whatever.
Okay.
And I put it on my avatar.
Oh good. Oh good. I have paid time off this time round. Now that, you know, I have rights. And I am treating myself not like a work slave.
So
somebody came up to... Hmm?
I was gonna ask, do you have tomorrow off?
Yeah.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah.
I have to go to work tomorrow.
Sucks to suck. Oh, please tell me I don't have to go through this whole thing. Please. Please! Oh my god, the not skipping disease that you had is now mine. I don't want to see these twins run through some weird Congo. Oh my god, please. Cease this activity. Stop this behavior!
Cease and desist. This is your final warning.
My god. It's like so choppy now that I've been like, STOP! Although I will say that this killer is very reminiscent of the assassin in Diablo 2, or another favorite of mine, Billy from Dishonored. Looks exactly the same.
So, I have encountered the new killer once, but I didn't get to interact with their drones. So, I don't fully know what they still... Like, I can't, like, in-game be like, oh yeah, I know how to handle them yet.
The scale of Sadako to the bunny, how much of a bitch?
Hag?
Fair enough. I was really hoping there'd be something like, oh gosh, the name of the coworker I had when I was your RA. Let's call him Albert. Oh my goodness. You would not believe I have seen 2 people that we went to school with in my neck of the woods, which is odd. Why is this game not loading for me? Why does this always happen? Every time. Without fail. Just looking at a black screen and listening to me complain. To try and exit out of it again. Oh
okay,
my gentle Jesus. This is so fucking stupid. Steam, I have some notes about how you line up your games for shit, because, like, your crap is ridiculous. And it's absolutely a Steam, and then it's there. I hope you're offended, Steam. I hope. Ridiculous.
Increase your healing. Huh, interesting.
I only have one friend in my friend list, Steam. It shouldn't take this long to sync up. So dumb.
I'm sorry, but my data is very, very...
it's girthy. Oh my god. So, I'm not sure I told you about a serendipitous thing that happened at my work. So, without revealing too much of my location, we're Canadian, but, like, basically, me and Des went to the same university. We lived in the same dorm. We met by me evicting him.
From a room. Yeah, just moved across the hall, basically.
Yeah, did you listen to me? No! I got in so much trouble for that. It was really funny, though. Like, in hindsight, it's really funny, but at the time, I was absolutely livid. But, but the thing is that we were in a different province. It's the province where Des is from, but it's not the province where I'm from. So I, after college, have moved back to my... Well, it's not really my hometown, but, like, where my parents... Well, yeah, but you know where I'm from, like, where I was born, and you know that that's where I consider to be my hometown. But the thing is, because I don't sound like anybody from there, nobody believes me. So,
Hello,
yeah,
expert.
so... Oh, but... since, anyways, yeah, we'll just call it my hometown. But I moved back to my hometown, which is near where I went to elementary school, middle school, high school, all that crap. So, the other day, I was talking to my coworkers because we went out for, like, a team-building dinner, because socializing has always been my strong point! And we're frozen again. I love this.
I see you're in menus. Should I...
Hold on, let me try. It seems to be functional.
Accept
Let's see how choppy she's gonna be. Let's see if she's going to be a choppy girl, because she feels like she's going to be a choppy girl. Get ready for the teleporting!
Oh,
you're Rebecca! That's fine.
Yeah, I'm leveling up. I had like
Rebecca's so
cute.
Rebecca's so cute. I watched Game Grumps play the new Resident Evil 4, but they wore like the romantic costume that's unlocked for Leon, and he looks like fucking Brad Pitt from Interview with a Vampire. Lily!
Expert, how could you spend 600? Did you buy a console?
Me?
No, Expert. Expert bots spent like $600 last week.
Oh, that's okay. I spent $200 at a Value Village. I'm not much proud of myself either.
Oh, he bought a console. He bought one.
You can be more proud of yourself than I can. That was a good purchase. Can be handed down to generations to come. Anyways, so basically we were talking, and as we found out, because I was making fun of my high school, my egregious high school that's become an international meme, the Obama one where all the Canadians are like looking down at that one computer screen. You won't find the high school even if you find the picture, but I remember that being so funny. But that was my high school. So I was talking about how my high school is this meme, and then one of my coworkers, let's call him Albert again. He said, "Oh my god, that happened in my school too." And I was just like, "What?" And I went and said, "Did you go to school here?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Did you go to school at Piece of Crap High School?" And he said, "Oh my god, I did go to Piece of Crap High School." And I was like, "Oh, well, what year did you graduate?" And he said, 2012. And I was like, holy shit, I also graduated from Piece of Shit High School in 2012. And so we went back, and then we found out that we have actually been in all of the same schools. We are the exact same age, born in the same month, and we are friends with all the same people. We just did not know each other.
That is hilarious.
Oh, it was really bad. And then I was having some issues with one of my other coworkers. He's having an issue with a girly friend, and I think he seemed like he was about to ask me on a date as like a thing, we both know I'm asexual, but for some reason, people seem to think that that's not a thing. So, like, when we were at dinner for this team thing, all of a sudden, Albert goes and says, yeah, well, you know, I'm asexual, so I don't give a shit about that. I was just like, you and me, we're friends! I also was told recently, you're too pretty to be asexual. That doesn't make sense. Like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm too hot for another person. I got kicked. Oh no, I didn't. Did you get instantly put in?
No, I'm still loading, but like my loading bar hasn't moved.
And like everything showed up and then popped away, and I feel like I'm gonna have to fucking restart my computer. God damn it.
Well, let's see. Expert's laughing.
That's okay, expert. I am a hot ball of mess.
It's been so long since I've seen Expert. It's been maybe about a week or so.
Oh my.
Who isn't nowadays?
Fuck.
Going off of your story.
And now it's happening again. Please see behavior. Steam! Very disappointed in you. Okay, we might have to do the game that I prepared for your birthday then.
We'll have to see.
Oh no, I've checked the list. It's in compliance with the rules. Think Danganronpa style-esque, like wait to play. So I'll be playing on my end. Okay, the way that my screen looks is not normal. It's got like the loading in shit on the left hand side. That's not good.
On the left?
Yeah, like the...
I keep forgetting what day it is 80% of the time. Oh, okay.
That isn't being an adult, never knowing what fucking day it is. Ugh.
Well, my other roommates, they're like working like 2 jobs. So it's like they only get like 1 day off.
Good.
Oh, thank you, expert. Do you like my party hat and my noise blower that moves when I talk?
I see the hat, I don't see the noise blower.
Oh, the one in my mouth?
There's not one. You just have like a horn coming out of one side of your head. On mine. Oh, that's because you haven't given me the updated one.
No, yeah, I didn't update the Fugi. I just updated the
okay, so I can't see it because I'm not, yeah. Okay, that's fine. This is taking forever to load in. It's reminiscent of when we've beta tested for these bastards.
Oh, I'm at 90. I'm at 90 now.
I'm at like 10. Well, this is going swimmingly. I played games this morning, and I came back to my room, and it was just like, update!
Yeah.
And frozen.
The Xbox loads so much faster. Yeah, probably most new things do.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably.
Okay, so I can actually play all my games. Oh, yeah. So, to let you know, expert, we used to play DBD. I used to play DBD on one of my older computers. And the old computer...
It was a hot nightmare.
Could not load the loading screen movie for Dead by Daylight. And I couldn't skip the opening movie scene, so I had to wait the 2 minutes to get into DBD.
But do you also remember when it used to, like, we used to gather around in the lounge, and we used to, like, make sure that there were snacks. The TV was not allowed to be on. It was almost like friggin' old-fashioned LAN parties. And we would wait for 2 hours for, like, one game. And we thought that was the best.
We would literally have conversations, or we would play another game while we waited for DBD to load us into a game because we had a party of 3 or 4.
And not another game of DBD. DBD back then would have died.
No, yeah, we literally played like card games or something.
Oh, it was so bad. It was, but like the TV could not be on. And it was, I remember the one kid that came over, he's just like, you said you'd tutor me, and we were like, it's DBD time! And he's just like, yeah, but my Japanese test is tomorrow and you're my tutor. And I was like, ah, fine. So we were like playing DBD and like helping him with his Japanese at the same time. Ah, to be back then.
How you liking Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk. Oh, not me.
Expert thinks we're saying D and D.
D-Andy?
Yeah.
Did
you say Diablo?
Oh, Deandra, not Diablo.
Oh, no, yeah, you definitely cut out.
Diablo! Well, that's what I'm probably gonna call that fucking rabbit.
Oh, we escaped.
Okay, so it's not just me, but I feel like I'm going to just restart the regular way anyway.
That could have been.
Something about this is just not ringing true to me, though, so I'm just going to quit the regular way, and then I will have that. So, but I shall come first.
Okay.
We really got to get back to our weird Japanese story game that we were doing, where we were our sister and our boyfriend just recently jumped off the roof because we look like our sister, who is us.
What's going on?
That was remember that old chestnut.
No, that wasn't Dream.
No. It was Fracture. Oh well,
yeah.
It seems like it's going well, so I'm gonna try one more.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah.
It seems like it's working. Because we tested the Wi-Fi last time. You were here when I tested it, and it seemed like it was going fine.
Should be, hopefully.
Please do not fuck me over.
Yeah, you missed, the... So, yeah, talking about the DBD event, you missed it. Like, I mean, nothing, like, too crazy. We just got, like, some, like, charms that we could wear.
I got when I came in, because when I loaded in the first time, there was, like, stuff that was just like, this is in your inventory, this is in your inventory, this is in your inventory.
Interesting. I couldn't even play it before, because there were audio glitches and some game glitches. But it runs so much better. Meet Your Maker. Yeah, the event for Meet Your Maker, we could pick up some, like, you know, like the interact with like the in-game stuff.
Yeah.
So there was like a red one. It would spawn in at the beginning of the game. A green one would have to spawn in like mid-game.
Mm.
And then a blue one would spawn in at end-game collapse. And if you collected all three, you got a charm for each color.
Okay, then it probably wasn't from that, because I doubt that they'd be kind enough to be like, you didn't get paid. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way, so it must have been from something else.
Yeah, no,
I missed 2 events.
It was odd too, because you know, like the news feed that you get when you open up the game?
Wait.
It didn't talk about it.
Oh. Really odd, actually.
Yeah, it was just an in-game event that had like no publicity. Also, fun fact, on Tuesday, so on my computer, I've like 2 like USB like splitters so that I can like plug everything in.
Oh my god, same. We are cut from the same cloth. Siblings in a different life.
So my one USB splitter completely conked out on me.
Oh well.
So like I had like no keyboard, no mouse, and I'm like, oh no, I have to stream on Wednesday. So I'm like, oh well, I guess an art stream.
I have to.
I was like, oh, I guess I'm doing my art stream without a keyboard and mouse. I'm like, I guess I'm gonna draw a little slower today.
Oh my god.
And then I was like, well, I guess Sunday I can't play anything on my Switch or PS4 because I can't put my capture card in. So
this is not working.
There's Saturday.
I just have a black screen.
Loading 0%. Before it was just.
I have no loading either. I have a feeling that this is just me being bad. Alright, so if it doesn't load me in, then I really, truly, after this, even though it seems like it works in menus, I think I'm gonna have to disconnect. There's something wrong with the Wi-Fi in this town. It's like, always, it's just like, it's 100%! It's super fast! Put any gaming computer in any place, anywhere in this fucking town, and it's like, bye! Like, I have no loading. I just have a black screen.
No, I definitely see the loading, but not moving.
Whore! Oh, as soon as I say that, a red fog has emerged. Nothing more, though! I got the 2 offerings, one's escape cake, one's the whatever the fuck. I'm frozen again. Now I'm on the loading.
Now you're progressing.
A full 10 minutes behind everyone else. This is a friggin' beep test.
Experts at work today. How dare. You're supposed to have Sundays off.
Well, I mean, not everybody has, like, the whole idea towards the Sabbath. Honestly, I find it ridiculous. I don't care about anybody's...
Or, like...
No, just, like, the fact that one day of the week has to be a write-off. I don't agree with that. For any religious denomination, I don't agree. Life does not stop. I'm sorry to say. So, at the same time, we should be absolutely... Like, I don't care what anybody is in this world. I truly do not give a shit because I am a terrible Buddhist. Terrible. But at the same time, it's just like, anytime I was just like, well, you have to come over because we must have Sunday dinner and it must be fancy and I must apparently kill myself with all the stress. And it's like, do we really? Can't we just have fucking tacos? Like, it doesn't, none of that. It feels like the older generation is not necessarily more angry at, like, millennials or even the younger generation. It's just they have never learned how to not do things the hard way. Like, there's such an easier thing called just don't give a shit. And your life will not be affected.
Expert says he's, no family to spend Easter with. Also, he's an atheist.
Well, that's fine. You believe in holidays. Paid holidays. That's my religious denomination. Paid holidays.
I'll join you on that.
I am here from the church of taxes are way too fucking high and I can't buy a house.
I haven't been baptized, so, you know, I could convert.
I have been baptized, but I do not give a shit. Like I said, I'm a terrible Buddhist. Terrible.
And I'm technically a fake Christian. Oh, we're in.
I mean, I would believe that you are the Lord of the Underworld.
Okay. Hey, look,
Oh,
I'm not the obsession.
Hey, look, I'm teleporting! Okay, I'm gonna have to restart this after this. That's unfortunate. One step at a time.
Heartbeat's near the small house. Oh, Ashley.
I know. Such up. Such up. Where are the onions? Chop.
Ashley, don't come here. No. Oh, it's the clown.
Actually, I have new nomenclature for our weird speech while we play this game. I would like when our connections are bad for us to claim slap chop.
Slap chop for what?
For when it's choppy, like when our internet's bad. Slap chop!
Oh,
I saw an old-fashioned Billy Mays commercial the other day. Not for slap chop, obviously. Okay.
I'm gonna have to leave my gen. I blew it up.
Well, you suck.
And mine was a solo gen, so best if I leave it. Expert tried to convert a friend of his.
To atheism or to our religion of paid holidays?
Probably atheism? Okay, clown on the way, clown on the way, clown on the way. Yeah, probably to atheism, because, he was trying to question the Bible that the friend held.
You know what? I can't say anybody's right or anybody's wrong with any of their personal religious beliefs or denominations, for the simple fact of, I have watched Natalie Dormer's The Woods, and all I can say about that movie is that girl being like, I don't believe in this country's, like, weird, mystical, religious crap will not affect me. And then she fucking died. Just because I don't believe in something does not keep me safe from its dangers. So it's just like, yeah, you know what? I might not personally believe in it, but I'm not going to say that ghosts don't exist. Or like, it's like in Japan when I'd be walking across a bridge and it'd be like, don't walk across this bridge because Kappa could take you and drown you. And you're like, well, that's fucking unfortunate. I won't be walking across this bridge at night. Like... Anyways, off the heavy topic.
Oh no, he saw me, he saw me, he saw me, no,
I started a generator all by myself in my current state. I'm quite proud. I'm going.
Did someone get him?
Oh. I'm going!
How have you missed me so much? Ooh, what's your ghost story, Expert? Tell us. As in me,
you have a lovely ghost story?
Populate it.
I mean, I have disturbing stories, not necessarily ghost stories.
Oh, I get it, clown. You don't like that I'm working on that generator, but let me work on it.
Computer says no.
It looks like the two at the school are scrambling. One of my aunts had died in the house I was living in.
Oh, I hope you moved.
Oh, okay. I'll heal myself.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to find that generator to... No, it's okay, I got you.
Oh, it's upstairs.
Oh no, run, he's here, go.
Oh, okay, never mind. We abandoned.
I'm gonna follow you. Yeah, you don't go to the middle of the street no matter what, just stick to this wall, and then go to the corner and I'll heal you there.
Oh, I think he's chasing someone else.
Kinda, sorta. I saw him out of the corner of my eye.
No, Leon is being chased.
It seemed like he was trying to I know, but it seemed like Leon was on the other side and he was kind of running parallel to us.
Yeah.
So it kind of seemed like I was like, okay, which one do I kill this time?
And one day I was going to bed when I saw her floating in the restroom looking at me.
Oh, well, she shouldn't have done that.
So I was stuck with fear and couldn't move.
Oh. That's uncomfortable.
No, my family's still living in the same house. Oh, no.
No! That's very German of them. No. Somebody dies in my house, that place is getting all kinds of bombed. It doesn't matter that somebody's died in probably every place I've ever been. Somebody probably died in McDonald's I was at this morning.
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. And my other family members have similar experiences.
Well, I'm amazed they don't want to move.
Shoot. I might have could have saved him. Oh, Leon died.
Well. That's okay. So I did a little bit of your generator, but I put a trap on it. You won't be affected, but if the clown hits it, then he'll be affected.
Fudge. Clown's down in the school basement.
Well, why'd you go there?
I was trying to heal the other person.
The other person dead!
I'm running from him.
Connection is spitting up blood and I'm doing better than you. Get over here!
Ooh, he has the thing where if you, if he, vaults over something, he blocks the exit.
Jesus Christ, what is happening with this game?
We also have these things called shadow people in California.
Heard of that?
Huh? You cut out.
I'm a Oh, I said I've heard of that.
Oh, okay.
I'm a true crime ghost buff. We both know my morbid curiosities. That's why we play horror games so often.
Okay.
Run!
Yeah, run.
or you know, casually walk. That works too. Don't want to give you a cramp.
Where there are shadows that watch you at the corner of your eyes.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, he's here. Fudge. Nope.
No! Have him. Okay, he's after me.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we're definitely not going to win this game.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Definitely not.
Oh shit. Thing that I really do have a problem with, though, and it is kind of like an Asian-centered thing, is the whole thing with bridges, under bridges and bridge tunnels. Can't handle that shit.
This clown is good.
He is very good, but also we are very bad.
I feel like he has. I feel like he has some perk to find us.
Maybe. Or again, we barely win on this map.
True. Aw, baby gecko's hatched.
Don't save- No, don't save me. I want to die. I need to restart my internet connection. Again! Okay. I've already gone through the Dyatlov case with you, so you already know that that one's super weird. They have more things in it. They're now claiming that perhaps it might have been a military test gone wrong!
Which case
and
was this?
You've heard about the... So I have, every now and again, bring up crime cases to you.
Yeah.
We've the pageant, the child pageant queen, Jean-Benet Ramsey, where we both decided that it was her brother who killed her.
Okay,
It's just like, who do you think killed her, Des? Oh, her brother, 100%. And then there was the Dyatlov Pass, where those hikers went to the Dyatlov Pass in Russia, and they were all found dead. Yeah, and they found the tongue, and they were all undressed and stuff like that, and they were just like pure. It's just like, yeah, but freezing to death to the point where you think you're warm that you have to take off your clothes doesn't rip out your tongue. So, they're now suggesting that perhaps there was another Sherpa with them. So they're coming out with, little tiny things. I can't remember who it was, but there was the boy in the box. Have I told you about the boy in the box?
You might need to give me some details.
Okay, I'm going to say that I probably 100% have not told you about the boy in the box. So, I can't remember the time period. Let's just say it's like really mid to early 1900s. So women have less rights, men are wearing ties and think they're the shit, all that kind of crap. I'm just gonna reset my internet real quick.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm just gonna be right back.
Okay.
I would like to leave this party. I'm gonna stay on verbally. So,
okay.
well, yeah, I'm explaining crime to you.
I was like, oh, internet. Okay, I guess you're gonna leave for a bit.
Oh, no. That's the only thing that my computer is, like, really good for. It's just like, hey, so, you want to switch to a different Wi-Fi? I guess.
Gets to leave in 2 hours. We're almost done for the day, expert. Almost.
California. But basically, this... Oh, what is that telling me? Disconnected, reconnecting.
So yes, about this box.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying, but it just was just like, your OBS doesn't like you right now. Sure, okay. Let's try this again.
No, I guess, yeah, your OBS wouldn't like you.
So,
Your stream would be
one
off and on.
Well, I turned it off. Alright. And stream. And F3. Alright. So, boy in the box.
Okay.
Basically, one of these days, this couple was having a beautiful walk in a dump. Because that's what you did back then. No TV, no internet. Hey, honey, you want to spice up the relationship? Let's go down to the local garbage dump. I know that'll really spice up our fucking relationship. But, while they were walking, they come across this box, and it's a bassinet box. But basically, they go in, they open it, and there's a boy in it! And he is very, very not alive.
Oh, no.
And so they... I know, right? So they bring it to the police look into it, and I love how weird the fucking police work used to be back then, because basically one guy at one point was just like, he's wrapped in this tartan blanket, it's made in Canada, they only made 10,000 of them, this is a lead, right? And they're just like, no, it's not even kind of a lead, oh my god, so much dumb. But they kept going through a bunch of random stuff, really. And,
Okay.
yeah, I know, and they kept trying to find this boy's parents. Now, a lot of people were claiming that perhaps he was such and such a son, or this person's son, and they would go and they'd, it's so fucking stupid. It bothers me so much. So, they put, like, his picture in the paper, stuff like that. I believe there was some form of television back then, so I think it was probably 1950s. And so they tried to get the boy's face out there as much as possible. The head detective on this case was absolutely fucking nuts, because at one point, he got a mold of the kid's face and made a mask out of it.
What?
And then would go to people... So... I'll have to send this to you. I hope I'm really not messing up my cases with the Somerton man. I don't think I am. I think it's... Yeah, no, it's definitely the kid. So basically, he had this mask of this kid's face made specifically for, like... Oh, sorry. Ah! Oh no, my stream's just being weird.
Oh, okay.
Because it won't let me... Yeah, it's going through the whole intro. Hold on. I can't hear.
Hear what? You can't hear DBD? You can't hear me?
Well, I can barely hear you because I'm watching the twins get hunted down by femme fatale.
Okay. Don't worry, she'll turn on the lights. Everything will be fine.
Slap chop! Is he wearing crochet shorts?
I don't know.
Well, I'm sorry, crochet pants? I do kind of like how her mask kind of looks like it's bedazzled. It's just, like, so weird. Looks so bedazzled, it's funny. Okay, So, yeah, he took a mold of this kid's face. Okay. And he'd go around and ask people when he was given leads, he'd be like, so, do you know this boy? And they'd be like, no. And then he'd like open his suitcase, be like, 1 second, put on the mask, turn and be like, have you seen him now?
Oh my god.
It's like so fucking stupid, I can't even. Like the dude went nuts! But basically they kept looking for it, and then they found out that the box that he was in was a bassinet box, and then they tried to like track that down to wherever it came from as well. And when they found that, they found this woman, many years later, obviously, because it wasn't the same time it happened, but this woman came up to them and said that her mother had actually been sexually assaulting her, and that she believes that she knew the identity of this boy. And they were just like, well, do you know his name? And hilariously, she's just like, actually, I don't know his name, but I'm pretty sure I met him. And she was just like, when he came to us, my mom, I can't remember if he came to them like that or if her mom dressed him up like that or something. Basically, they made him live like a girl. That's why no one could find him, and that might be why nobody claimed him to be missing. Because, like, they suggested by, and this is not something that I knew it was a thing until recently. I didn't know you could get absolutely injured and have, like, parts of your scalp removed from shears at, like, the barber. I did not know. That's scary. But, I guess he had haircut injuries from razor. And, like, a lot of little tiny, possible abuse markings all over him. So they were just like, well, this kid was definitely abused, and this girl's just like, yeah, my mom bought him. And then she was going to use him for this, and then one time when we were trying to take a bath or we were trying to do something, she lost her temper, she killed him. And then just put him in a box and apparently put him out into the garbage dump. Now, it was never confirmed whether or not her story was true, but I'm just trying to see the boy. But basically, recently, in this past year, somebody found his identity. So even though people were coming left and right and being like, no, I know this boy for sure, nobody has ever actually been able to be like, oh yeah, no, this is him, because they couldn't get solid DNA evidence. So his name is actually Joseph Augustus Zarelli, previously known as the boy in the box and America's unknown child. So he was extensively beaten, and he was found on side of the road in Philadelphia in 1957. So, but it doesn't appear as though his person that had done these things to him, it doesn't appear as though he was found or identified, or I don't know. But the last article I read. You wrote?
I see where this is coming from.
I'm the murderer. But yeah, so it's, yeah. But they found that, and I found that very interesting that they could actually find it. And they found a drawing of the kid, and it's the kid. It was wild. So it's good that he's been identified now, because before they had him in, like, an unknown grave known, like, I think it said, like, America's Lost Angel or something. So he's put in a marked but also unnamed grave. And back then, apparently, that was, like, a very big no-no. Because I guess the majority of the United States is kind of, like, Catholic or Christian in denomination. So, like, they're just like, absolutely not! What a sin to, like, have a child with, like, an unnamed grave. So it had a lot of problems, but they could not figure out who this kid was. And they couldn't just keep him rotting on a table for more people to make masks out of his face. Oh my god. It's so funny. Alright, I'm gonna think of another crime story. John Benet Ramsey, there's the Yacht Pass, there's the toxic woman. What else? Spontaneous combustion. Think here. Okay, yeah, we'll go with toxic woman. So, okay. Toxic woman, yeah. Basically, this woman named Gloria Ramirez, I believe in, like, mid-1990s, she had cervical cancer. And obviously, that's not exactly, it's like the woman's version, I feel like, and this is just a personal opinion, 'tis in no way professional, I am not a doctor, I just play one on TV. But but basically, cervical cancer, in my opinion, is the women equivalent of prostate cancer, which is like chances of survival are pretty low. So, yeah, she had cervical cancer and she was constantly in pain. So one night, she has like some kind of episode. She's having a hard time breathing. She's having a hard time focusing. Like nobody can get her to be responsive. So she's rushed to this hospital. And this is the hospital also where she's receiving treatment. And so she gets there, and I have a feeling we're gonna get kicked from this game again. Interesting. But, so she goes to the hospital and everything like that as they're, like, taking tests, because she's not conscious, right? And she has no family with her. Like, this is clearly an emergent situation, and people had to get on this shit fast. So they were taking her blood, they were doing chest compressions, and then all of a sudden, one of the maids hit the fucking deck. And she starts screaming that her face is on fucking fire, she can't move, she feels like she's dying, vomits all over the place. Within minutes, everybody else was experiencing the same symptoms.
Interesting.
So, and I heard BuzzFeed actually go over this one, and I absolutely love how they talked about this, because it is really funny, and I do agree with them, so I always was just like, why the hell did they do this? It made no sense. But basically, at one point, they're just like, it's Gloria, because Gloria has now, in all of this panic, passed away. She has died from whatever has been ailing her, and they had taken her blood. And then, basically, upon interviewing I was going to say maids, I've been reading way too many memoirs. The maids! But basically, the nurses, when they were interviewed, were told that when they took her blood, they found manila, like tan-colored particles within her blood, and it had like almost a glue-like or Windex, like a chemical smell of some kind. And so they were kind of concerned about that, and then they started feeling, obviously, deathly ill. So, she's dead, and they have, within minutes, decided that she's the cause, the toxic woman. And by deciding that she was the cause, they were just like, well, we gotta do something. So instead of just removing the one person from the area, they decided to move everyone else out of the area and leave the one person in the hospital. I remember watching BuzzFeed, they're just like, no, put the stink bomb outside. It's like, but like, when I totally agree though, because like this hospital was at full occupancy. It's an emergency room, and they were just like, we got a big thing. We got people in the hospital that we need to protect, and like we have all this stuff. You know what we need to do? Send all of these sick people outside to the parking lot.
Like, unless they were like thinking like maybe like the current air would be too contaminated, and thus to help reduce the risk, like they made everyone go outside. But yeah, it's still kind of funny.
It's still really funny. That's so true. And so like obviously people are dropping like flies. People who do get out to the parking lot, they're like, okay, strip. And so these people are putting their stuff in their clothes in bags, and all of the samples and stuff they took from her from bags, because now the boys in blue are there, or the boys in black. I don't know. The super secret health people. The health FBI. I don't know. But they come in and they're just like, hey, give us all your shit. They give them all the shit, and somehow, and this is where it gets really weird, they got sent out to the parking lot instead of Gloria. Everybody, including patients. Everybody's clothes were bagged for evidence. And all samples from Gloria when she was alive were taken. And somehow, in the time it took to get to the parking lot and do all these things, all of this evidence was lost. And is still lost.
Interesting.
No one knows what happened. It's just gone. So, in this thing, there's this nurse called Gorchinsky. And I feel so bad for this woman, because I'm pretty sure to this day she still walks with a cane. But basically, she was the first one to go down. Oh, let's repair. Let me repair this and I'll continue.
Okay, well, I'm still looking for a gem. Oh, heartbeats. Careful. Oh, we're in the big suffocation pit. Okay.
Korean, it's Korean! Barbecue! BTS! Yep. Watch teleport! Could not see.
I'm by the suffocation, big building.
I got stuck on a tree. I'm so upset. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to turn this off at some point and just change it back to Telus 490. Okay, well, I can continue my story about the toxic woman. Yes, so Gorczynski at this point has been claiming that her face is burning. She's been vomiting blood, like, all this awful, horrid crap has been happening to her. No, I don't want it! Stay the fuck away from me! Someone else! Okay, seriously, there's not a meat shield in sight. Can't you see I'm having internet problems? So now I've been on the hook twice. Good. I'm not even here to play, I'm just here to apparently tell you true crime. So Gorczynski, at this point, they're checking into it, and she has osteonecrosis. So what that means is that in the time that she was passed out, in the time that all of her symptoms had started, the oxygen to her bones had been cut off, and parts of her bone tissue was dying.
Interesting. Oxygen to bones. Interesting.
Oh, every part of your body, including your bones, your teeth, everything, it requires oxygen. Because even though your bones are not technically muscle, they don't have nerves to them, they are living parts of you. That's why, like, they're porous, they grow, they require oxygen and blood supply in order to continue to grow. If you have osteonecrosis, what that means... Oh, fuck. What that means, essentially, is that the blood flow is not carrying oxygen anymore. So now the bones are not getting any of the nutrients. So if you take calcium and you have osteonecrosis, that calcium's not getting to you. Like, it's not bringing anything to that area. You couldn't even take Tylenol to relieve any pain. You couldn't take anything to relieve the pain because there's no circulation or oxygen getting to that area of the body, to that part. So, like, you can have necrosis in many ways. You can have skin necrosis, you can have bone necrosis, all kinds of stuff. So basically, her legs were fucking gone. Not like they had to be cut off, but like the bones in her legs were basically dissolving. And so, yeah, and that's very important later on. So people are claiming that, like, their bones were, like, their faces were burning, they're vomiting, all that kind of stuff. So they call in a bunch of health experts, and they're like, hey, you really need to help us with this, we don't understand what's going on. These guys in the suits come in, they do an autopsy, and then they're like, I don't know. Like, all of that just to be like, look, dude, we have no idea either what's happening here. Crazy. Weird. And they're just like, okay, well, we thought you were going to help us. And they're just like, yeah, it's super, super weird. We have no idea. And he's just,
she used the
okay,
scale
well.
to get herself off.
Ooh. Basement. Ooh. At this point, anyways, people are trying to figure out reasons why this has happened. So, the first theory about this was dimethylsulfone, which was actually the stupidest fucking theory ever. And I know a lot of people are just like, no, it's so based in science. I absolutely disagree with that. Basically, she was taking some kind of cream for pain. It was an analgesic. And they're suggesting that, and fuck, we've both been through chemistry, so we know that this is, like, if I only took high school chemistry and I know this wouldn't happen, like, these scientists should have kept their fucking mouth shut. But basically they're saying because they used the paddles and electrodes were introduced to this compound on this, oh fuck, sorry, there's something going on near me. Please go away. Okay, you're not gonna go away. I'll go away then. Okay. So this medical institute in the United States basically theorized that because she got shocked with the paddles of life, and she had this stuff on her body, that the compound, which was dimethyl sulfate, which is not actually a harmful thing, it's not toxic at all. But basically they suggested that by her having the electrolysis from the paddles, that it broke down the compound further and made it basically reform as something called dimethylsulfone, which is extraordinarily toxic and can cause things like nausea, hair loss, dizziness, disorientation, all the crap. And basically that's what they theorized.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no. They made it sound very much like a certainty. They were just like, no, this is absolutely why this is like this, because this is how it happened. And then somebody actually got some dimethyl sulfate, or whatever the cream was. I'm not sure if I'm mixing up the two chemicals. I am not actually somebody who deals with crime or chemistry. I'm a linguist. But they went and they were criticized. They were like, oh, no, there's no way that this happened. And they were just like, they backpedaled so fast, and they're just like, we're just saying it could be a possibility. And it's like, okay. Be free! Person hanging upside down like this. Oh, this is a really funny infograph.
Okay, Steve's working on a gen.
Why can't I get you off this hook?
I'm off the hook.
I can't... No, I'm not talking about you. This girl is like floating weirdly in the air.
Oh,
I can't get her.
No one's on a hook.
Oh, okay, so my internet's just super fucked. Cool. I love how I'm not teleporting, but everybody else is around me. It's funny. It does make me less furious.
Steve is being chased right now.
Oh, good.
Don't know what
After this, might I suggest the game that I have?
Sure.
Excellent. We're going to be playing the Rusty Lake Hotel. Coming up. Don't freeze.
Oh, he might have seen you.
Yeah. He definitely did. Please, anyone! Meat shield! Anyone!
I'll heal you, Steve.
That's fine. I needed to die anyway, right? Wow, my...
Huh?
I love how the minute that we were just like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna stream, my internet's just like, I have other plans. So, regardless. So they backpedaled really fast, and then when they were just like, well, but did you at least try to prove your theory? This place full of scientists that posed this theory trying to seem all smart was just like, well, we just posited it. We just said that it could happen. We never said that we tested it. And it's just like, Jesus! How fucking new do you have to be? Oh no, she's floating on your screen too.
Oh, she just died.
Oh, she's been dying for a while, I think. So, yeah. Anyways, and then there was a bunch of other theories, but the other one that I think is more possible is that the family was saying that if she hadn't gone to that hospital, if she hadn't been brought there that night, she probably would have survived, because this hospital was after having several complaints about unsafe matters. Like, there was a surgery theater that got filled with toxic gas from, like, the sewage line that just came in the middle of surgery. Things like that were actually, like, genuine issues. So they were saying, we think it happened because there was something wrong with the cleanliness, or there was something wrong, like a toxic thing, something like that. That's what happened. And so I think the family might be right, because fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on you. And it seemed like it was way too fast. I don't care what kind of chemical it is. Even anthrax takes a little bit to actually get started. So, like, it just seemed weird that it was so fast. So I could believe that if both parties had prior exposure, that would make sense. And my favorite one, which is also very possible in my mind, is mass sociogenic illness. Which is, they imagined it. So basically, they had hysteria. And I think that the family is right in a sense that, like, that hospital was not safe. But I also think that the investigators' final report of it being a mass sociogenic illness, I think that's also correct. I think the actual story of it is a little bit...
Steve. Oh no.
Oh no. Well then, I guess try and finish the generator before he dies. Oh, he's coming around! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming! He's coming! He's throwing! He's throwing! Wait! Not doing things! Not trying to live! Like that! Stop that! Wow,
I need the true friend.
So yeah, they had a hysteria. So basically, they had been like suggested, because Gorchinsky rather, she immediately dropped to the floor after stating that there was something wrong with the blood, and she started complaining of pain, really, really bad pain and all this shit, and then her condition. And then one after the other, all the nurses and the doctors throughout the hospital started falling like flies. I mean, they would probably be yelling at each other from across the hallway about how serious this was, intercom and all that shit. So all it takes is a suggestible mind, which is all of us, to know that there's an infectious disease nearby, for people to just, their brains to take over and be like, oh my god, I'm sick. Because that's how they presented it, right? However, Gorchinsky, I think she has a reason to be mad at this. I don't think she was the subject of hysteria. I think she actually had something wrong. I find it, but I'm not a doctor, I just find it amazingly bizarre that hysteria can give you osteonecrosis. That doesn't make any sense to me. But then again, I could be wrong, because the human mind is a powerful fucking thing. So, anyways, all the nurses ended up suing the hospital because they're just like, we're not crazy, how dare you? Oh, good. But yeah, so that's basically her thing. She went in for help because of her cervical cancer. She had some kind of heart attack or a fit of some kind. She went to the hospital. In the meantime, so many people started experiencing odd symptoms that were considered to be related to her appearance, and the weird physical markers that were showing. Like, she had a weird shininess about her. She seemed oily, and apparently she smelled like fruity garlic. What the fuck does that smell like? I don't ever want to know. It's just, like, so fucking gross. So, yeah, that's her whole story. And it was also very much, it's not been solved. A disconnect from the host. Okay, continue. I will get the other one set up.
Okay.